Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. Gung Ho Guns here. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. Today we will go over Once Human's top 5 deviants that you must have in game, and more importantly to consider bringing over to the new servers as they come online. I will give you my honest take on this after extensive play with over 500 plus game time hours, and that's not including beta. This will be my honest thoughts and opinions on the Deviants, especially with the servers now having heart mode, as these matter more and more now. If you are planning on playing the game, I'll be on the NA servers X0003 right now, and I will let everyone know where we're going in October. So if you're looking for a guild to play with or some friends, feel free to join Mando Discord community. It is almost finished. I will be sharing the link soon for everyone to join. One final plug here, I promise. I am grinding to 10K subs, and I would very much appreciate it if you guys would hit that subscribe button. Of course, only if you like the video. So let's get into it. By the way, today's video is sponsored by Pinky's Out, Nail Salon, and Chicken. The very first deviant, in my opinion, that I think is a must for any player, especially if you are a solo player, is this wolf right here, the Lone Wolf Whisperer. Especially if you can get it at a higher level, you should consider bringing this over with you every time. This is what the wolf does. When you are in combat, if you pull this wolf out, it is like a tank. It will gather all the attention on it. That means that all the mobs, including that main boss, will leave you alone for 30 to 45 seconds, again, depending on your deviant, giving you that time to unload living hell onto them and kill everything. But do not confuse the tank part. This deviant actually does some massive damage. Currently, my deviant does 5 to 7k damage per hit as it summons multiple wolves like its brothers from the Netherlands. And I meant Holland, FYI, where they come in and they just destroy everything in their way. In my opinion, this is the #1 deviant that you should have, and you should consider bringing it with you every time, bar none. The second deviant that you should also have, and especially if you have a good one, you should definitely consider bringing over, is this gel right here. I do not have any good ones, so I'm actually trying to get a better one. But this is also a combat pet that you should 100% consider having. This is what this pet does, and I'm going to pull it out right here. If you notice my health, if you stand by it, it will passively heal you and your entire team, including your sanity. So if you are playing with a group of people, this is actually more beneficial to you than the wolf. Maybe if one person has the wolf, the other 3 people in your group can have the gel, and you can coordinate who's going to heal, and you can easily, like I said, you just put it away and you bring it out to heal again whenever it's needed. You can coordinate this. This is the other deviant that you must have for combat, because in the actual game you should only be running 1 of 2 of these deviants. You should not be running any other deviants. The other combat deviants, etc., they give you maybe a little bit of boost of damage, sure, but in actual reality, I mean, you don't really need that. You need the survivability, and these 2 deviants are all that you need. Our third most important deviant is none other than this boy right here, my boy, Groshroom. I cannot tell you how much my life is easier with this guy. As you see over here, I just want to show this to you guys. Look at what it's making to me and what it's able to do for me. And on top of that, look at all the beer that I have. And again, this is just not just about beer. You can utilize it to make whatever plants that you want. People really dismiss farming in this game, and they should not. It is so strong. Groshroom, right over here, Groshroom. I call mine Rufus, by the way. So Rufus going forward. I will give him seeds, and again, I have 2 of them. I will give him seeds, and he will take care of all the planting. He will take care of literally everything, and he'll just hold it. And when I pick it up from him, I can drop it in here. As you see right here, I mean, you can just tell how much stuff that I have, you know, including the corn, because I'm just doing the beer right now, but you can do so much with it. And this guy, day 1, will make your life so much easier. Do not sleep on Groshroom. I think it is one of the deviants that if you do not have it, you are going to really miss out on and have to do all of this stuff by hand. Which, let's be honest, guys, that's boring. The fourth deviant that you should have in your base at all times is the hand right here, Mr. Artisans Touch, aka you are an Avenger that has just cut off Thanos' hand, and we're using that hand right here. So this is a must, and I'm going to be bringing this over with me going forward. What it makes is it gives you the multi-tools, which if you come over here, you can actually, as I've crafted some of them. Let me pull it out really quick. So if you keep these on you, it's all-purpose hand that repairs your lowest gear piece instantly. With the way that the servers are working right now, and the way that, you know, especially the harder servers, your weapons and your armor are breaking at a 50% increase rate, in my opinion, if not more. And we've tested this over many different players. I actually made a video about it in my channel if you want to check that out. We tested it with 4 different players, and their weapons within 2 runs or 2 farms of a silo or a monolith pretty much got wrecked. So this hand will make it a little more convenient for you to pretty much repair anything that you need just by clicking it, and it will repair whatever it needs to be repaired, including your armor and including your weapons. And let's be honest, who doesn't want to carry the hand from Thanos? You know, you can be the guy that cut it off or the gal that ripped it off because he didn't, you know, he didn't open the door for you. Anyway, moving on to the number 5. At number 5, we have a tied place, in my opinion. 2 deviants come here that are very, very important that you should definitely consider having ASAP as soon as the game starts out. And again, I'm going to put them based on the play that you do, from solo to group play. If you are playing with friends, in my opinion, this right here is just fantastic. The space churner, it's super easy to get. It gives you space twisters, as you see right here. I have quite a bit of them. If I can find it, it's right here. The space twisters. What this does, it will summon every 15 seconds. You can summon somebody in your group to you. So if you have this, and let's say you want to help a friend reach a certain place, or you want to get your team there so you can start a monolith or a silo, whatever it may be, or maybe you want to bring somebody to your house, if you press this button, it will teleport them to you. It saves so much time, especially, you know, in my group of friends, we had a lot of new players who maybe didn't know where to go or were getting lost. We probably went through 50 of these a day when this game first, or this server started, because we were just using it so much. Now, if you are not a group player, maybe you're a solo player, there is one up here that I think is just as good, if not actually better. And it is this right here, the Harveseed. Again, super easy to get, and it produces heart wine. And what this does is it gives you living armor. This is amazing, guys. As you can see right there, when your HP drops below 20%, this activates, this living armor activates, and it recovers 100% of HP within 5 seconds before losing, the armor part. And for the next 10 minutes, is like the cooldown of it, where you can't use it again. So it's kind of like that oh shit button. Like, I just messed up. This is actually going to keep you alive for that little extra right there. Living armor is a must. Even if you can just buy it somewhere, I definitely consider having at least 10 on you at all times, because this will save your life. I promise you guys. Honorable mention. And if I'm being completely honest, it's because I am 100% lazy, and it is actually a pretty scary sight to see this little guy at work. And that is none other than the lethal rabbit. In my opinion, this thing is wicked, man. I have come to my house a couple of times, and I've seen him just cutting up a bear in a freaking little suit. Rabbit is crazy, but that's not why I get it. The reason that I get it, and let me see if I can show you really quick. As you see right here, rawhide, because it also skins all the animals that it kills for meat and food. So not only will you be able to make food for you at the lower levels right off the bat, you will also get a ton of rawhide. as you see right here, I remember when we came over here, there were so many different times that we were out there, you know, hunting deer so we can get the rawhide and all these things, especially the earlier levels. It was just terrible. This guy makes all that go away. He will do all of that for you, and all you have to do is just come back every couple hours and pick up the stuff. You will never be out of food. You will never have to worry about hide again. And I know some of you are going to say, oh, that's not a big deal for me. Well, it was a very big deal for me because it took away 20, 30 minutes of my game time that I had to go and hunt freaking deer. I killed Bambi and Bambi's mother, I don't know how many times. And I'm starting to feel bad about it. You know, I'm starting to feel a little bad about it. So, Lethal Rabbit, you are my man. I'm definitely bringing him over, by the way, when the new season starts. Anyway. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys learned something here, and I hope you guys share some of your thoughts and comments in the comments, so we can kind of put together a list. We're about 3 weeks out until the new server comes out, and I definitely want to make sure that everybody's prepared for it. That way, you know, you don't waste your 20,000 points, and you bring the correct stuff over with you. That being Deviants. So again, thank you guys very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.